This isn't a dive watch. It might look like one, feel like one, wear like one, but it's not a dive watch. Well then what is it, you might ask? Let's take a look. Well, for starters, it's what Citizen calls the Sport Automatic, and this one's in a navy blue. A couple of other choices in colors here, but this is decidedly not a ProMaster. Lacking a screw down crown and 200 meters of water resist rating, this is just a dive style watch. And at this stage of collecting watches, I don't think that matters too much to me. Citizen calls this a vintage inspired design, and I can kind of see it. Perhaps the 6 and 9 markers are a bit of a callback to the 7-star. Or not, who knows. But what we do know are its specs. Case in 42mm of stainless steel with a 22mm wide bracelet. It's quite handsome. And if you're new here, I'm Brian, and I'm excited to show you a little bit more about this piece. Kicking things off with the movement, we're powered by a Miyota 8200. If you have any Citizen watch, maybe sub $400, sub $500, you're very, very likely familiar with this site. The most accurate? No, not even close. -20, +40 is the official rating. Durable? Reliable? Hell yeah. Alrighty, so back to the case here as I give it a couple winds. I want to point out the knurled crown. It feels very nice in the hands. It's an appropriate size, and while it's not signed or screwed down, I think it's quite a nice feature and very well executed here. The polishing and the brush transitions, not half bad either. So let's talk about the functionality here. No screw down crown, but we do have hacking, hand winding of course here. Trying to get a shot for us. A little rough in the wind, but as expected in this price range. Nothing different from my other 8200s. Sunburst blue dial. Looking good. As I fiddle with the watch here, you'll see the Endlinks stick out ever so slightly. Unidirectional bi-colored bezel with minute markers up to 20. And a 22mm wide H-style bracelet. Clasp and closing mechanism are pressed as we expect in this price range. And they're nothing to write home about. So let me clasp this baby up and get to some of the better stuff. Because truthfully, in a sea of so many choices when it comes to sub $400 Japanese automatic dive watches, the thing that put me over the edge to purchase this Sport Automatic were its Endlinks. That's right, it's Endlinks. Let me show you. It's just not the fact that these are indeed solid Endlinks, that's right. But it's the fact that they sit so nice and flush with the case. And there's just absolutely zero bracelet play. I even get more bracelet play in this Grand Seiko. And I think it's a testament to how well built this watch is. So at the end of the day, why did I pick this dive style watch instead of maybe another ProMaster? Well, it's those exact features. Sapphire crystal, better finishing, solid Endlinks, list goes on. But let's talk if this watch is right for you. If you're in the market for a legitimate diver with 200 meters of water resistance to be that tool watch in your collection, this ain't it. Because if you were looking for a legitimate diver, you would be looking at these ProMasters, not these Sport Automatics. Find them on Joma, 200, more or less on the entry level. But when I think about direct competition, I think this Citizen wipes the floor with the new Seiko releases. For instance, this new SK5. I mean, mineral crystal at this price range? Come on, man. And I mean, I could even see the spring bar peeking through the Endlink in this promo picture. So yeah, value, dollar for dollar, and quality, I think the Citizen beats the Seiko. And then for comparison's sake, in this price range, I would also be looking at the Tissot C-Star Quartz. If the automatic movement isn't a big deal for you, and you just kind of want a good-looking, capable watch, the Tissot C-Star Quartz is a great option. And we can't end the comparison segment without bringing up the original 5KX. Not the SKX, the original 5KX. Nowadays, they're trading for about $200 to $250. Good value, not a true diver, but I can't be mad at it. So all in all, even Citizen knows this is not a true diver, and the marketing materials reflect that exactly. While we do see some water in the trailer, it's decidedly water adjacent. Very different from what the ProMaster marketing looks like. And I'll say it again, that's okay. At this stage in collecting, I just wanted something that was a little chunkier, handsome, blue, and something that I would actually wear. And that's how I ended up with this not dive watch. Once again, thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. My name is Brian, and I'll catch you on the next one.